Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
I'm like afraid to watch this.
It can only get worse.
Yeah. And we know it's going to.
Right.
That's the problem with this show. He's like, you know it's going to get worse.
Yeah. Yeah. Real bad.
Why'd we pick this?
You wanted it.
I
You've
know.
been talking about it for eons.
I mean, it's very good.
No, it is very good.
So that's why.
Yeah.
You know,
But, like, then you gotta leave here, and then I gotta spend an hour by myself.
thinking
just
about it.
depressed.
Imagine like this really like took a toll on us.
Yeah. When we're done, I'm, like, full gray.
I'm full bald.
Yeah. It's like, oh, my God. No, but, yeah, so far, so good, man. It's crazy.
It's
and
bad. It's bad in a good way.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's how you would expect people to just be arrogant assholes, or like, and not
Well, that part of it. Yeah.
go all out, like not believe what everybody's saying.
Right.
Like, no, like, it's impossible. I get it. It's like an impossible thing that you're
You don't want to believe it's so bad that
right.
like, there's no way.
and
you know?
it seems like it would be impossible. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like the last possible thing that could happen.
Right.
So like when somebody's just like, I'm pretty sure it's gone. You're like, guy, shut up.
Yeah. I'm in charge.
Yeah. Who are you even? You don't even know what you're saying.
Then you lose me when, like, all of your workers
Yeah.
are telling you.
And like your one guy that is good is telling you the same thing, and you're not listening to him either. Like that. Now we're getting crazy here.
And he's probably dead now.
Yeah.
Along with most of the people we saw.
Pretty much everybody in there.
That was like within close proximity.
Because it was even the rest of that board that came in. That was them all falling down when they went outside, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, put a name out. So that even just from being there for that short period of
Yeah,
time.
they're right next to it. That whole, especially like within that whole like where they are, they're getting hit with it real bad too over like on the outskirts. But like where they're getting hit with it is like
the full brunt
right
force of it. Especially like the ones that went into that little thing. They were trying to open up the valves and stuff. Like,
well, most of them didn't even make it out.
they could barely get a couple valves open before they were
Right.
near collapsing.
Which is insane.
Crazy.
But you know what we're going to start seeing now? We're going to start seeing the people slowly.
Yeah, it's already the firemen, and now it's going to branch out to everybody else in there.
That's what I meant by like it's like it'll take a little longer for
yeah,
the people
a little
further
bit,
out,
yeah.
but not much.
No, because they already have the plan to close in the city, right?
Oh yeah, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is just to happen. That is terrifying.
Very.
All right, let's watch it.
Okay.
I think this is like right outside the
No.
like another place, like not
Would've
too
gone
far.
off before. It's coming from outside.
It's so crazy. That's the real thing. You gotta like then evacuate, tell all the other surrounding towns to get out of there.
It's Chernobyl, but that's not possible. They're 400 kilometers away.
And that's too far for 8 mini Romkin. They'd have to be split open. Maybe they know something.
No, it was just that bad.
They are split open.
Yeah.
Get everyone started on an IV.
We don't have enough.
Of all the children, then.
We don't have enough.
This is what we were saying last time. This is gonna get out of control now.
What are you doing? These are radiation burns. Their clothes are contaminated. Help me! Get it all off.
God.
Taking it down to the basement.
How do they even get that shit off of them? You know, once you touch it, like
Yeah, they're all infected now too.
maybe they're just accepting it. You know, like there's nothing you could do. God damn.
All right, Professor, they're ready.
Professor Legasov?
In terms of radiation, Plant Director Bricano reports no more than 3.6 Röntgen. I'm told it's the equivalent of a chest X-ray, so if you're overdue for a checkup...
And foreign press, if there is nothing else, meeting adjourned. Pardon me?
A fireman was severely burned on his hand by a chunk of smooth black mineral on the ground outside the reactor building.
That's not normal.
Smooth black mineral. Graphite. There's graphite on the ground. That number's been bothering me for a different reason, though. It's also the maximum reading on low-limit dosimeters. They gave us the number they had. I think the true number is much, much higher. If I'm right, this fireman was holding the equivalent of 4 million chest X-rays in his hand.
Jesus. There's no place for alarmist hysteria.
It's not alarmist if it's a fact.
Well, I don't hear any facts.
Every gram of U-235 holds over 1 billion trillion of these bullets. That's in 1 gram. Now, Chernobyl holds over 3 million grams, and right now it is on fire. Most of these bullets will not stop firing for 100 years. Some of them not for 50,000 years.
Yes, and this...
That is terrifying.
Stems entirely from the description of a rock.
Forgive me, Governor General Secretary, but I don't...
Do you know how a nuclear reactor works?
No.
No. Well, then how will you know what you're looking at? Meeting adjourned.
This will be an awkward trip.
Right?
What were you gonna say?
It's interesting how, like, that guy was actually, like...
Listening
to him, yeah.
It's the right way.
Yeah.
If somebody's that visibly upset about something, you have to at least listen.
Yeah. Especially when it comes to this.
And, like, when he's, like...
And
when you know he's, like, an intelligent, like, composed person.
He's got to be terrified, though. Like,
I think the only benefit would be, couldn't they just kind of, like, fly...
It's still in the air.
I know they're going to get hit, but, like, they don't have to, like, land. They could probably fly over, see it, and be gone. Maybe.
I still don't know if you go anywhere near it, it's going to be... kill you soon.
I mean...
You take an unstable element like uranium-235, which has too many neutrons. A neutron is...
The bullet.
Yes, the bullet.
Please. Get away from them.
Oh my God.
You want to get sick? Go.
Please take her. Please take her. Please take her. Please. Please. Please.
Ugh.
Please take her.
Hey, see inside.
I don't have to. Look, that's graphite on the roof. The whole building's been blown open. The core's exposed.
I can't see how you can tell that from here.
For God's sakes.
Well, if we can't see, we don't know. Get us directly over the building.
Boris,
don't use
we
my
fly
name.
directly over.
I don't see your
We'll be
advice.
dead within a week. Dead! Sir?
Get us over that building.
Oh.
Or I'll have you shot.
Jesus, man.
If you fly directly over that core, I promise you by tomorrow morning you'll be begging for that bullet.
Yeah. No chance.
An arrogant asshole.
Yep.
Don't use my name. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, right? I'm not going to let you kill us.
You're trying to kill me right now. I'm going to use your name.
Yeah, right?
Before you were deputy secretary, you worked in a shoe factory.
Yes, I worked in a shoe factory. And now I'm in charge. To the workers of the world.
I hate this guy so much.
Stable iodine will keep your thyroid from absorbing radioactive iodine.
That's interesting. I didn't
Take
know
one
that.
a day for as long as they last. And go east. Get as far from Minsk as you can.
Yeah, I'm going to take those.
Yeah. Yeah, if that even would help because of the huge amount of it that's coming in.
I don't know. But I feel like they're far enough away, you know, so
Maybe.
they might help.
Tell me how an RBMK reactor core explodes.
I'm not prepared to explain it at this time.
As I presumed, there's no answer.
It's disgraceful. Really.
These guys are the
This
worst.
information at a time like this.
Give him every bit of protection you have, but understand that even with lead shielding, it may not be enough.
That's insane.
Then I'll do it myself.
Damn.
Finally get an answer to this.
Yeah, right.
Those two pieces of shit. Let's see what kind of groveling they're gonna have to do now.
Yeah, right. It's like, how could you be that worried about your like standing in whatever, like in the government, you know, like over saving millions of people? Like, it
Because
blows my
people are
mind.
selfish fucking
I know.
assholes.
He already knows what it's gonna.
He
like,
knows.
You know.
He knew from the fucking report.
Yep.
It's not 3 Röntgen. It's 15,000.
Comrade Savina.
What does that number mean?
It means the core is open. Means the fire we're watching with our own eyes is giving off nearly twice the radiation released by the bomb in Hiroshima. And that's every single hour after hour.
How much sand and brine? For God's sake, roughly.
5,000 tons. And obviously, we're going to need to evacuate an enormous area.
Never mind that. Focus on the fire.
I am focusing on the fire.
Is it or is it not your decision?
I'm in charge here. This will go much easier if you talk to me about the things you do understand and not about the things you do not understand.
So
He's a
fucked
dick,
up.
but he's like,
At least he's taking it seriously.
he took it seriously.
But the problem is he's still not gonna
No.
do anything about it.
Well, he
Well, no.
he has to.
Well, obviously, but I mean, like, for the people outside in the towns.
There's a hotel.
Are you here because of the fire?
Can't even say
you should be
anything.
worried about?
No.
It's too late to be worried, I think is what he pretty much means.
Don't even get him don't get him worried
Right,
about
it's
it.
just start a panic. Everybody's already fucked.
No. They're too close.
They can't get over the fire. How are they
The wind will have to carry it. Tell them they cannot go over the core.
You know someone's gonna do it by accident.
Lead 1 is too close.
Lead 1, you are inside the perimeter.
He's gone.
Hang on, copy. Hang on, break it up. Lead 1.
That is absolutely insane.
Yes, it's extremely hot. But his nephews are flying down.
And they always bring cool weather.
Oh, which nephews?
The code
Sinka,
talk.
who's 14, and little Boris, who's 5.
They're dropping sand and boron on the fire.
Moron.
That's what I would do.
Yes, I'm sure it is.
That was a little assholey comment.
Well, I feel like it's her saying, like, yeah, but it wouldn't matter, you know? Maybe she'll be able to figure out a better way or something, you know?
Where you going?
Chernobyl.
Oof. It's a brave lady right there.
Ilian isn't a physicist.
Well, he's a medical doctor. If he says it's safe, it's safe.
Not if they stay here.
We're staying here.
Yes, we are. And we'll be dead in 5 years.
Imagine someone telling you that, though. Like, you didn't really realize it, you know? Yeah.
Chilbina.
He does have a great voice.
He's a great actor, too.
Mm-hmm.
A nuclear plant in Sweden has detected radiation and identified it as a byproduct of our fuel.
Sweden?
The Americans took satellite photos. The reactor building, the smoke, the fire.
Can't hide it now.
Knows.
Now he's realizing what he's been, you know. All these kids are gonna die, you know.
Everybody. What do you do? There's really nothing you can do. It's not. You can't stop it.
Now
Once it's in the air.
Well, yeah, but you have to just. That's what they have to do now. Is just they gotta put it out somehow, so it doesn't keep doing it. They're just now they're taking everyone out.
I guess.
Forcing them to evacuate. It's so crazy, and it's just left like that, you know?
Yeah.
So if you look pictures now, it's like that, you know?
Just overgrown.
Right. Very creepy.
Turn around right now or I'll arrest you.
If you arrest me, you should take me to the highest possible authority.
That'll work.
Let's start a radiological survey, sector by sector, on foot, dosimeters in
Yeah,
hand.
they're gonna have to like come up with an idea how to stop
Something.
it.
She must have some kind of idea.
Or just wants to work with them to help.
Fire hoses are still connected. They've been gushing water into the structure this whole time.
Tanks are full. The tanks are full.
Just keeps getting worse.
The uranium will melt the sand, creating a kind of lava which will begin to melt down through the
That's
field
so
below.
crazy.
You've made lava.
When the lava enters these tanks, it will instantly superheat and vaporize approximately 7,000 cubic meters of water, causing a significant thermal explosion.
How significant?
We estimate between 2 and 4 megatons.
Holy shit.
Everything within a 30-kilometer radius will be completely destroyed, including the 3 remaining reactors at Chernobyl. The entirety of the radioactive material in all of the cores
Like
will
literally
be
destroy the world,
ejected
you know?
at force. All of Soviet Ukraine, Latvia, Lithuania, Belarusia, as well as Poland, Czechoslovakia, Hungary, Romania, and most of East Germany.
And how long before this happens?
Approximately 48 to 72 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Of course, we will need your permission.
My permission for what?
The
Suicide
water
mission.
in these ducts, the level of radioactive contamination.
They'll likely be dead in a week.
Yeah.
We're asking for your permission to kill 3 men.
Comrade Legasov, all victories inevitably come at a cost.
You don't have a choice.
3 men or all 60 million people that you just mentioned.
I'm sure you'll get some volunteers, you know? I would imagine that are already.
If I was
fucked
already
up.
a little sick, I'd go.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
It's so crazy. I've watched like videos of where people like go now. This is what it's like. It's so creepy.
Why should we do this? For what? 400 rubles?
You'll do it because it must be done.
To save a lot of people.
You'll do it because nobody else can. And if you don't, millions will die. If you tell me that's not enough, I won't believe you. This is what has always set our people apart. I'm making my peace with it. Now you make yours. And go into that water. Because it must be done.
It's a good speech. Good and bad, you know what I mean?
On an ankle. There's Isle.
Brave dudes.
Baranov.
These guys are like, good thing those guys said yeah, you know? No, it's a shit.
What do you do? Like, if nobody says, if they all are like, no, fuck you.
And then
Then what do you do? Like, they would have to go do it, you know?
I wonder, like, how much more efficient. I mean, I'm sure it's a big difference, but, like, compared to, like, now, like, how big is the difference in the power of these suits, you know? The repellent.
Probably pretty good, but there's nothing.
I don't think.
If you're covering a truck in lead and it's still not enough, like, what are you gonna do?
Right.
There's no suit they can make. Why would they even give them those things that meter? I wouldn't even want to know. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna go nuts in a second. Then what?
Maybe they needed to find like one spot. I don't know, you know. That noise. Hear how loud it's getting. Oh my god. That is so crazy.
Now.
There's really not even much to talk about. It's just so fucked up.
Yeah.
This
is wild.
Like, I really am enjoying it.
Yeah.
Because of the history lesson.
Me too.
Like, obviously I know certain things, like, but very vague things.
I don't really know too much about anything. This is like all really great information for me.
Isn't it crazy?
It's wild.
It's just knowing that it actually happened is just mind-boggling.
Yeah, it's wild. I didn't realize that radiation like ended. I mean, obviously I did kind of know, but like would just shut off your lights.
Well, it's just like
it's just burning everything in it. Yeah. But like it even like destroyed the helicopter.
No, I think what happened there was that the guy got hit with it so hard that he just started going crazy and burning, and
maybe, but the blade started falling apart too.
It hit the wire that was hanging down the crane.
Oh, it did?
Whatever it was, yeah.
Oh, I thought that was just from the smoke.
No.
But regardless.
Yeah.
Like, there's just nothing you could do. Like that guy, because like the guy even said before, like you could tell when he was like mentioning the sand in the bar that there would be some kind of problem, but that would at least stop the fire. But I wouldn't think that it would make lava.
Well, yeah, but he thought he would be able to like.
No, I know he planned for it. Like, you know what I mean, but like still,
he didn't realize that the tanks were full.
Yeah, it's crazy that lady from however far away couldn't even get in contact with them. She's the one that solved it without even being there.
And she had to go risk her life.
And she had to go get arrested to do it.
Yeah, and know that you're going to get covered in radiation. It's so
that guy that's like the head of that board, actually.
He's actually like not a bad guy.
No, good.
He listens. That's why.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. You know. And Boris came around.
Well, I mean, they did everything they could do now, besides
taking too long. Right? They fucked up by taking too long.
Well-
But other than that, like, yeah, they're doing. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, what do you even do about that? Like, they're saying it's going to spread into the air for minimum, like,
Well, that's if
hundreds of
that's
years.
if it explodes.
I thought he meant now. Like it being like that smoke billowing into like the
Well,
atmosphere.
that's why you couldn't go into Pripyat for over 100 until like somewhat recently. You know, like, and you can't even go all the way in. You know,
I know. Like, and it's just like so crazy, man. Like, and there's absolutely nothing you could do.
Yeah, and imagine if that shit exploded. Like, if she didn't figure out that those tanks were full.
Yeah, that's what she said.
It would wipe
Well,
out
like the next 2 cores would have exploded as well.
And it would have wiped out like most of
So
Eastern
many.
Europe.
Yeah,
That's so
many.
crazy.
That would have been absolutely insane.
And then who knows how much further it would just keep spreading and spreading.
That's why
you
I'm
know?
like trying to figure out like how they actually do it. Like I know they're probably going to drain the tanks, but I can't see these 3
No, that's what I was just thinking too. Like,
being the ones that do it.
how are they going to with no?
They
you
can't see. They don't know. Like it seemed like they've gotten to a point where they were almost like
Lost.
a little confused where they were. Yeah.
And then the lights going out just freaked them out.
I mean, yeah, and you know, and that's what I'm saying. Why would you bring that device? It was It was freaking me out, and I'm not even there. You know what I mean? I don't want that shit. Like, if I know I'm going into a dangerous situation, I don't need
That's
to
what I
know
was saying. Maybe-
how much more dangerous it's becoming.
I wonder if they needed it for like to
Maybe.
find the tanks for some reason, you
Or
know?
to just guide them in the right direction, maybe to like, maybe for in that exact situation, like we might get lost here, but like just follow like wherever like the radiation's
It was just
heavier.
the water pouring out of the thing, that one spot.
Yeah,
God damn.
this show's wild, man.
It really is. I can't wait to like go on like after this is over
Yeah,
and
and then
like, read
just
it.
really dive deep into it.
Yeah.
Me too.
Because I have like once before, like I've gone like done like a Wikipedia read or whatever, and then but that was a while back, and I only read it once, so it's like that's why I have like hazy. Like I know they were obviously going to be able to do it, but I don't know how.
Yeah, I know the whole place doesn't blow up, so we know they get those tanks empty at some point.
Right, exactly.
But I'm interested in finding out how to.
Exactly. Really good.
Crazy.
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.